This week is going to incorporate somewhat similar of the same warm-ups, but we are going to do a little bit of a different actual workout. So for me, I'm going to put a light band right up above my knees for monster walks. You don't need to listen to your body. That's the most important thing as we're working out. That if something is too hard, please, please, please modify, because that is the healthiest way to build muscle and endurance. So I'm gonna do 4 sets of 10. If that's too much of you, stop at 2 sets of 10, okay? Monster walks. I'm gonna start back here and squat. When you're squatting, think about your pelvis, keep it in line. Do not arch your back. Keep that back straight. The lower that you squat, the more of a workout that you're gonna get with this. The next move that we're gonna do, you're gonna do those forward and back. The next move that we're gonna do is hip openers. So that's these things. I'm gonna do them backwards. And then I'm gonna do them forwards. Keep counting in your head this whole time. So again, I have 4 sets of 10 for this one, but you can do 2 sets of 10 for this one. The next one, I just want you to hold for a minute doing this guy. On each side, so you're gonna hold on a minute on this side, and then you're gonna hold a minute on this side. If you position your shoulders first, so up and back, and then we do the stretch, it's gonna be more efficient. Hold for 1 minute. Then we're gonna get into the actual workout part. The workout part is going to consist of 6 moves. I personally am going to use a weight. I don't want you to use a weight if it's still a good enough workout without a weight for you. If you do decide to use a weight, use a gallon jug of water or no more than 8 pounds. So I am going to do 3 sets of 10 for lunges. As you're doing this, engage your core. If you forget how that should feel, go back to my video about the transverse abdominis. You want to make sure as you're doing a lunge that your knees do not go past your toes. You want your knees to stay behind your toes. You can go at your own speed. And the next one is a sideline leg lift. So I think I've told you in the past that I like to do these against the wall just so that your body can't cheat. So I'm gonna come up against the wall here. I'm gonna scoot until my butt is all the way up against the wall. And I always say lead with the heel, but that's not necessarily true. You want your toes pointed forward. So come all the way up. And I wanna hear the heel slide. You're gonna wanna compensate by coming forward to use other butt muscles, but the one that we want to be working is gonna be perfectly aligned if you slide your heel. And you're gonna do 3 sets of 10 on each side, not just one. And then the next thing is knee taps. So these ones, again, you're gonna listen to your body, see how tired you feel. If you're exhausted, then first level is just coming up, really slowly hitting your hand. It's about chest level. If that's easy for you, go fast. You're gonna do 3 sets of 10 with those. Your next ones are bicycle crunches. So as you're doing bicycle crunches, I come down, you're gonna bring your legs up, and so you see a tabletop here, and then come behind your neck here. I don't want you to crank at all, just keep it behind. If you can't do that, then you can rest your arms behind you if that's too hard for you. You're going to turn towards the leg that's coming in towards you. If you are using your arms, then you're going to rotate towards that leg with the opposite arm. As you're doing that, you're going to do 3 sets of 10. And again, if that's too hard, then change it to 3 sets of 5. You can even modify when you're in the middle of a workout. So if you've done 10 and that's too hard, make your next 2 sets of 5 instead of sets of 10. The next one is Flutter Kicks. So that's going to be the same position. Down on the ground here. You're actually going to lay all the way down. Then you're going to find pelvic neutral. So not all the way tilted this way, not all the way tilted that way. Find a little bit of a neutral. If you've never done this or if you're a beginner, you can definitely put your hands underneath your butt, come all the way up here, start to lower your legs until you feel your abs kick in, and you need to make it so that you can maintain that pelvic neutral. For me, that's about here. Some people are all the way down here. I can't do that, it's too hard for me. When you're there, you're gonna start with your flutter kicks. Keeping that pelvis in the right position with your abs engaged. No reason to make something harder than it already is. You're going to want form over repetition. So I would rather you do something really great and get a good workout from it and your brain know that that's the right way to do it than for you to do it a million times wrong. The next thing that you're gonna do is skaters. So your skaters are these guys, going from side to side. Again, 3 sets of 10. And this, again, if this is really hard, then you're gonna just be stepping side to side. If this is not hard, then I want you to go as fast as you can, 3 sets of 10. Just softly on the joints. I want you to land with a bent knee. You're done after those moves. The most vital thing for you to do for each workout is to warm up and cool down. That's going to make it so that you're less likely to get injured. So I'm going to have you roll. I'm going to have you start by rolling your glutes. You're going to come down, make a figure 4. Find the part of your glute that really screams at you. Find it, and you're gonna just sit there for a whole minute. Then you're gonna go to the other glute, find the part that sings to you, sit there for a full minute. Then, after you've done that, I want you to roll your quads. If your roller, no, never mind. I want you to find the part that sings to you, and I want you to hold for a full minute there on your quads. Then after that, we did some ab work. So I want you to do Cobra. You're gonna come down on your tummy, hands down, and you're just gonna push your pelvis into the ground while you lift your chest and hold that for 1 minute. Just kind of stretch out this area here. Remember to check in with yourself, ask yourself how you're feeling after your workout, and be super proud of yourself too, because hey, you did it.